have my two solutions. Check your solutions. Hey, go back to the beginning. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. What was our excluded values? What did we say x cannot be? Can be 3 or 1. Hey, what was one of our answers? Is that a problem? Yeah, we've got an answer that's also an excluded value. So, I said the word before, what are we going to call that? Extraneous. There we go. What that tells us is that this is a fake solution. Okay? So we're going to cross it out and say, nope, that's not a real solution. The reason why is if I plug it in, it would make me divide by 0, which would make it undefined. So I'm going to actually write in here, that is an extraneous solution. Now what about that negative 1/2? Well, I've got two options from here, okay? I could go back to the beginning and I could plug in negative 1/2. Let me show you a different way you could do this, okay? I don't know about you, but I really don't want to plug that in and simplify and see if I get the same thing on the right or on the left. What we can do instead is I'm going to go to Desmos and I'm going to graph this right side. And then as a separate line, I'm going to graph, or wait, this is the left side. Graph the left side. Then I'm going to graph the right side. And I'm going to see where do these intersect. Now, do you have any guesses what value of x is going to cause them to intersect? Maybe that one? That's our hypothesis here. We need to actually go and try it. So what I want you to do is go to Desmos. Make sure you're careful, like here, you've got to put parentheses around that, put parentheses around that. I'm going to graph this one, and then graph that one, and see if they intersect at when x is negative 1/2. Alright. Were you able to get those put in? I was able to put on mine, but mine it's like really slow and tedious because it's whatever. Okay, so this first one, this is the left side of the equation that makes this red graph, which actually that's a graph you're going to be able to graph by the end of the unit. And then this next one, the right side, it was this blue graph. And what we're wondering is where do these intersect? It's this point right here. What is the x value where they intersect? Negative 1/2. Is that what we said one of the solutions was? What does that tell you? It's a real solution, right? When we first went to, we looked at, what was the first one? It was 3. That was extraneous. But now, we know that this solution, negative 1/2, it is a real solution. Alright, not done yet. What's the last step? Thumbs up. Good job. Pat yourself on the back. That was a hard problem. Okay, do you have any questions on that? We're going to pause for a second.